Hello, beautiful people. That's nobody yet. Only if you're rewatching this afterwards. What's up, baby? Now we wait. Don't mind me, I'm gonna just read until shit starts happening. So, oh, somebody's here. I feel like I know who it is. We got some homies. We got some homies pulling up. Who's gonna like the live stream and not say anything? Come on. Come on. Oh my god, it's Thanya. What's up, bro? Looking stoic and shit. Have you ever had to sit on a live stream with nobody to talk to and nothing to do and wait for something to happen? Yeah, it's pretty weird sometimes. Where are you from? Says Love. I am from Maine. Yo, I recognize you. You commented on one of my videos recently. I wanted to know, where is your... I recognize you from your profile picture. Where is that? It looks like somewhere that I've been. Yeah, dude. The live stream last Thursday, which was on Christmas. I think it was literally on Christmas. Yeah. Dude, it was so dead. I somehow managed to get an hour into it, but it was just like, there was like 2 people here the whole time, and I was just fucking talking about nothing the whole time, and like I said, I somehow managed to go an hour, but I basically just talked about nothing the whole time and was like contemplating ending it multiple times because it was just so boring, dude. Whoa, you just joined. Thanks, bro. Thank you. I think you're like one of 3 people, maybe 4 people that's a part of that. Thank you. Like I was telling you the other day, you alone have donated more to me in like just donations than all of my ad revenue in total. Jesus, I have no idea how you did that. I don't either. It was a lot of staring and just kind of being like, one person was like, I thought this live was a staring contest. And it's like, yeah, it basically is at this point, bro. It didn't renew for some reason. Sus. I mean, we're kind of off to a slow start right now. It usually... Oh, we got some people pulling up. Maybe it'll pop off here in a second. YouTube will push the live stream into the nightly scrollers, man. That's what we're looking for. That's where it gets fun. But yeah, who's here right now? Who's hanging out? Who's lingering in the background? Can I be mod one day? Yeah, sure, you can be mod. Here, I'll just make you mod right now. Add as moderator. What is the difference here? Commanded by word chit chat was in live. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Hey, Jennifer, what's up, homie? I think I recognize you from somewhere. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Sebastian O'C's, if that's how you say it, says hi. What's up? What's up, guys? I see a bunch of influx of people coming in. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Devin, I run the YouTube channel Northwood Shaman, where I teach about spirituality and self-transformation. And every Thursday, I go live on YouTube and hang out with the homies and meet new people just like yourself. And yeah, we basically just talk about whatever comes up: life, psychology, spirituality, all sorts of stuff that comes up, you know. So if you're into any of that, self-help, self-development, spirituality, or you've just got something going on or a question in your mind, don't hesitate to throw that shit in the chat, because that's what makes these live streams really fascinating. And the longer you stay, the more interesting it gets. Trust me, it gets pretty wild. Bet that. Yeah, it'll get crazy. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too, Jennifer. I think I recognize you from somewhere. Ray Ivan Vineyard says hi. What's good, bro? Yours truly says hi. What's up, homie? 9 + 10. Dude, I'd rather go back to that than 6'7", bro. Best believe that. Big Swifty said, "Hi, what's up? Are you gay?" Yeah, see, this is where it gets fun. We get some randos in here just dropping their infinite wisdom in the chat. I got something to throw out there. I had a friendship breakup recently, and it sucks. I feel horrible about it. Well, thank you first of all for throwing something in there. What happened? What happened? Yeah, what's good, bro? You're incredible, and you're incredible. I'm going around telling people they're awesome and incredible like you. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you for spreading love rather than brain rot as you scroll through the, like this guy right here. Are you transgender? 6'7" has got to stop. Here's the secret: stop bringing it up. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Yo, Squirrel Sniper, what's good, man? It's so good to see you, bro. It has been way too long. May the ether align to manifest your highest intentions as the great wheel turns. Wishing you a year of profound gnosis and spiritual alchemy. Greetings, Devin. Oh, bro, I love you so much, and I always love your introductions and the messages that you have to share, man. Stop making fun of him. No, you gotta let him do it. Yo, Squirrel Sniper, I got 2 mods up in here now. Let's go. I got cancer. I feel like you're capping, but how old are you? How old do you think I am, Mohammed? Gnosticism is not cool. Why not? Dang it. Shall I go? Because nobody on these videos answered me and you didn't answer me. I don't know if I should have joined the live stream or not because people don't answer. And I think it's that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shelby Southworth. That sounds like a name out of a movie or something. I knew him for 18 years or something, and he declared his love for me. It was so awkward. Dude broke my heart when he said that. Well, that's a really rough situation, man. And why did he suddenly declare his love for you? And why did the relationship break apart? Did you have to push him away because he said such a thing, or did he like get upset because he was friend zoned or something? Connor Hayes has got a fart. You're gonna get banned is what's about to happen. Yeah, there you go. What is one thing you want to say to the world? Be yourself. That's it. That's what I usually have to say is be yourself. Don't filter yourself. Don't water yourself down to accommodate watered down people. Be you. Wiki, I see you said 25. I'm assuming you're talking about my age. I'm actually 24. I'll be 25 next month. You know it's 20. Oh, shit. Where do you love? I love everywhere, bro. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, bro. I'll subscribe. Thank you, Shelby, for that. And no, I am not AI. Will you shout me out if I donate? Dude, I'll just shout you out for whatever, bro. I was right. Right about what? Nice. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you guys? We got a bunch of new people in here. The live stream algorithm tonight is a little spicy. I love it. How's everybody doing here? I pushed him away and he got super upset about it. We went through so much life stuff together, and then recently he just blurted it out, and I don't know how to react. I feel like it was all a lie. No, it probably wasn't all a lie. Him being in your life and being a friend and also having feelings for you, that definitely wasn't a lie. And no, that's a really rocky situation because you're in a relationship, and that can be weird to continue to engage with somebody that likes you and has told you that while being in a relationship with somebody else, and that's why that kind of stuff is so rocky and weird. You know what I mean? What's your name? My name is Devin. Jackson, try not to project yourself. Oh no, what did he say? What happened? Oh, and I wanted to ask, actually, I'm just on my mom's account. My mom is named Shelby. I'm actually Dawson, so you could call me Dawson. All right, bro. I'll call you Dawson. Faith Gibson said hi. What's up, Faith? How you doing? Can you give me a shout out? Yeah, sure, bro. I guessed you were $24. Yeah, you were right. What's going on down here? Is it nighttime at your place? Yes. As you can see by the lack of light in the window. Oh, are you in the USA? Yes, I am. This is the best live stream. Really? I feel like you're capping. Want to hear a song I made? Sure. I don't know how you're going to share it, but sure. CCN said hi. Jackson says no shit. Oh, Jackson, you were the one that was talking trash up top. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Where are you in the world? Are you like snuggled up in bed right now, scrolling on your phone, or what's going on, bro? Stardami says there. CCN said hi, what's up? I made it last night. Yeah, sure, let's hear it. Cookies, what are you laughing at, bro? That's why friendship breakups are the worst, in my opinion. They're all rough, man. They're all rough. It's so circumstantial. You know what I mean? Like, they can both be absolutely debilitating, you know? But it's weird to profess that love 18 years later, you know? Or, I mean, however long it's been building, I don't know. But why? Here's the thing. Why would you profess it? Because in that moment, if anything, what he wanted was for you to either want to be with him, or he didn't care about compromising the relationship in that moment, you know? Shelby, don't feel bad, cheer up. Oops, hold on. Hey, Dor, what's good, bro? Good to see you. Animation YT says, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I see you, bro. I see you. Do you have 6 legs because you had 9 before and now people aren't liking? Everybody subscribing to him right now. What are you talking about, bro? It is my B-day, too. Let's go. How old are you? Do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend right now. I know how to move on from a romantic relationship, but a friendship one I feel so weird about. I mean, what do you feel like the difference is of moving on, you know? This is my cat, Collie, by the way. Oh, I meant do you have 6 likes? Everybody subscribe to him. You're sweet. Thank you. Your impersonation of people watching live streams was top notch. I know, it's funny. Like, people come in here and talking shit and stuff, and like, meanwhile, they were just sitting there fucking scrolling. You know what I mean? And they're like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit here and talk some mad shit real quick. I have a story for you. Let's hear it, bro. Please answer me. I'm on the 6 legs one I meant. Do you have 6 legs now? You have 9. What are you talking about, bro? Cute cat, yes. You look gay. It gets blocked the second I go to read it. Yeah, I might actually school because people are saying bad words and I'm actually 7. You're 7 years old, you should not be here. Are you lesbian? Yes, you got me. Do you know Stray Kids? Dude, isn't there an actor in it that I look like? I don't know Stray Kids, but I think people have said that a bunch. Because I always had him and others as friends, I guess, after breakups. And I am not sure how to move forward from this. That's part of the process of moving forward, is not knowing how to, you know, and it's one of those things that you sort of build it as you go, each step at a time, each day at a time. It kind of unfolds, you know, and like, what do you wish could happen? How do you wish things were right now? Leave a like along with your hate, right? What does you tattoos mean? They say, hey, Shachi, what's good, homie? So good to see you. They say Ram. I think it's mirrored, but they say Ram in Hindi. That's funny because Shachi is Indian. She can recognize this, I think. But yeah, Ram is a Hindu god, and he's worshipped in Hinduism, and it's one of those things where the repetition of his name is like a mantra in meditation. And so... And like, I'm really into, I mean, I'm wearing a shirt with Kali on it and beads and Hindu shit. And yeah, the idea of Ram is the repetition of the name. And I thought it'd be a cool tattoo idea to get it Ram, you know? Can you give me a shout out? Yeah, shout out to Muhammad Atu, or however you say that. I thought you said Rome. Nope, R-A-M, Ram. So there's a kid getting his food in the cafeteria at school, and he says a big bowl of apples, and he sees a note that says take only one. God is watching, and he gives further down. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, I love that shirt. I love it too. Good old Kali. Thank you. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I wish it was the way it was, but it feels tarnished, you know? Yeah, no, I feel you. Where you can't. How can we go back to being friends? Oh, jeez, bro. Sometimes you got to appreciate how hard we milk the drama of our lives. You know, you know what I mean? Like, the fucking makeup running and the screaming into the pillows and the fucking just the drag of the pain. Sometimes you got to appreciate how in the shit we get. The movies and the songs and oh my god, it's so good, man. Hanging 10 on a Malibu. What is that? A big bowl of cookies. He decides to make his own note that says, take as much as you want. God's watching the apples. What? I don't get it. What is your dream? Right now, my dream and my vision is to completely be able to quit my job by being full-time with YouTube and as a self-transformation coach and offering coaching and courses and online events and retreats and basically to take what I love, which is spirituality and self-transformation, and teaching those things and to completely be able to leave my weekly job that I have right now and go full-time with YouTube and being a self-transformation teacher. That is my dream right now. And I'm working on it, baby. Do you have a deadline to quit or be able to quit your job? This year I want to go part-time. That's what I have set up for myself is if not quit, go part-time. Go part-time where I'm making enough income through YouTube and everything else to be able to go part-time with my day job, you know what I mean? That is huge. Bro, it's everything. It's everything. And you know, it's the new year, guys. It's 2026 and like if you have a passion, I like that. ID me. That's a good one. That's OG shit, bro. If you have a passion and you have a something that you're deeply passionate about, whilst also working a job that you hate, maybe consider playing with the idea of how can I take this passion and make it my daily life, make what I love what I do for a living, you know? That is a cool shirt. I know, I love it, bro. You should see a speech therapist for that awful. Dude, I don't know if this is what causes it. I don't know if you can see it, but I have gold bars in my teeth to keep them like straight. And maybe that's what caused it. I don't know. Oh my god, my beautiful mother has arrived. The spiritual witch. We got so many fucking moderators in the chat right now. It's great. Hi, mama. Do you fuck with baked beans? Sometimes I think about filling a bathtub with baked beans and submerging myself and wiggling my little toes around. Why just your toes, man? You gotta like get everything jiggling. Charlie Jones, what's good, bro? I saw your chat up top, man. Everyone donate and become a member. You're a savage. Thank you, homie. Dark Arabi says a banana. You look like Han from Stray Kids. That's so funny, dude. You're like the third person to say that. Holy shit, Sonia. You're crazy. Bro, you need that money. You need that. Keep that money. You gotta be buying. You need that. Perfect response. What? To what? Wait, what do you believe? What do you mean? Everyone match that donation. Jeez, bro. I'm gonna get rich over here. I got brain surgery yesterday. Why do I feel like that's cap? The beans. Well, think about it. If you're gonna be taking a bath in a bathtub full of beans, why are you just gonna wiggle your toes? You wanna like marinate in that shit, you know what I mean? Send me money, please. Thank you, bro. You're literally ruining my microphone. Your voice is making words of the microphone. What are you talking about? Where can I get that shirt? Dude, my mom, she's actually in the chat right now. She's the spiritual witch. She got this shirt for me, so you can actually, mom, maybe you can provide in the chat where you got this shirt. I'd hop on Rumble and try to stream there too. What the fuck is that? I forget what that is. Beans all over my face. Let's go. This year is Devin's year. Also, happy early birthday present. Yeah, for real. Thank you. You got it on Etsy? Shit. Like, what are you, Buddhist? What? No, I'm not. I'm. That's so funny. What do you believe? I'm nothing. I am not a religion. I fuck with Eastern religion and spirituality, like Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, and things like that. But I don't proclaim to be anything, right? You know, I feel like all of us have a path that brings us the closest to meaning and purpose and the divine. Maybe we're not so much looking for the divine, but You know, some people that's science, some people that's Christianity, some people that's atheism, or everybody has their cup of tea, you know? I'm gonna try to cop that shirt. You should, man. You should. Hey, mama, please label yourself for the masses. Just a broad spiritualist? Yeah, yeah, sure. I draw inspiration from tons of different sources of spiritual wisdom, you know? But yeah, if I were to, you know, Eastern spirituality is the most that I've worked with, and the kind of spirituality that resonates with me the most. You know what I mean? It makes the most sense to me. Whereas like Christianity and that kind of, you know, Western religion doesn't really feel the same in my heart and mind, you know. But when it comes to Hinduism and Buddhism and meditation and the divine and philosophy and self-inquiry, those are the things that really touch my soul, you know. um the West is the best. Smoke some weed. What do you mean the West is the best? That's the most Western statement I've ever heard in my life. Little bro says, hello, what's good, man? I like Mary Jane. I have 3 different varieties. Yeah? That's cool. I don't even smoke weed anymore. I smoke weed occasionally, every now and then. I used to be a stoner. From like 12 to 21, I was a stoner where I smoked weed like every day as much as I could. You know, but then I took a 3-day break in 2021, and when I went back to it, I took a big old bong rip, and it was just different. It was so powerful, so intense, so much more mentally fucky, you know? And I was like, I can't do this shit anymore. This is crazy. And every now and then I'll do little hits, and it's rather than it being like a recreational thing, it's a journey, you know? Quias Lee says hello. Pardon my pronunciation of that. I don't know how you say it. So who's the guy in the shirt? This is Kali. It's a female goddess from Hinduism that I love so much. And if I were to pick a god to which I have the highest affinity to, it would be her, Kali. Kali, it's so funny. Kali is representative of everything you don't like in life. All the pain, all the suffering, all the loss, all the grief, all the death, all the anger and frustration and turmoil and bitterness and desperation and all the pain we experience in our life, that's Kali. That's what this being is. Now, the immediate rational question you have in your mind when you hear that is, why the fuck would you worship all the horrible shit? And to me, I mean, one part of it is I don't know. I didn't really choose why I vibe with Kali so much. But the other part of that answer is that it reminds me that the bad is as well a part of God. The bad is part of the divine. It's the other face of this. It's the other face of the same coin. You know what I mean? You can't have a light side of the mountain without the dark side of the mountain. You know, and honoring and worshiping Kali in that way reminds me that even when things are horrible, even when I'm having a shitty day, even when I'm experiencing loss and heartbreak and grief and sadness and depression and all these things, that is God. That is the divine working in my life. And the function of the divine is to awaken me. So by recognizing and acknowledging Kali in that way, it allows me to see that even the hard times in my life are functional. You know? How does a sponge hold if it's full of holes? That's an interesting question. It's very philosophical. Everything comes from the East. I used to study the Aztec and other indigenous. It all kind of comes from the East. Yeah, I feel that. Everything has holes and cracks. It's how the light gets in. Yes, I love that. Soldier Boy has returned. Yeah, and he's gone. Boom. Cookie Dog here. Yeah, what do you guys think? How's everybody feeling tonight? Having a good time so far. Meeting some new people. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream, by the way. And if any of you have any questions revolved around this kind of stuff of spirituality or religion or psychology or working on yourself, becoming a healthy human being, don't hesitate to drop it in the chat right now, because that's what makes these live streams so beneficial, and growthful, you know what I mean? Full of growing. How was your New Year's? It was good, man. I didn't do anything. I did like a tarot reading. I did a tarot reading of like the general New Year, and I sort of sat in meditation for a little bit, just kind of honoring how much has changed in 2025 and how much has happened in my life. You know what I mean? Like where I am right now, this didn't exist 6 months ago. You know, it's beautiful how transformative 2025 was for me. There was a lot of loss, there was a lot of joy, there was a lot of hellos and goodbyes, and yeah, man, it's felt like nothing but growth, and it's been hard and it's been beautiful, but overall it has completely transformed my life, 2025, and I'm really, really looking forward to what this next year has to bring, for sure. Mohammed says, hi, what's good, bro? Year of the Horse. What does that mean? I've seen that around. What does that mean, Year of the Horse? Charlie Jones said, hi, what's up, homie? So proud of you. Thank you so much, for real. I am too. And I can proudly say that this year has been fucking crazy. Bubba says, sweet. Why do I recognize you from somewhere, bro? But yeah, the New Year's was good. I worked and then came home and then basically didn't do anything. Oh, Lord. Dottie Hottie. Chinese zodiac. Yeah, but what is the significance of the horse year? The horse year. We all turn into horse people, like that one girl in our classroom in 5th grade. A year of unveiling truths, too. Really, that's interesting. I like that. I love how you just say Ram Dass. Charlie, dude, I love it. It's so funny. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I thought I looked like Han, whoever the fuck that is. Do you ever deal in apologetics? What is that? What up? Not much, man. Live streaming. What are you up to? Are you a gator hunter? Dude, there was this one time in high school. I had this friend, and he was like he was a black kid, and I had never been friends with a black kid in that kind of a culture of a person, and we would hang out and we would smoke weed after school and stuff, and I loved him so much. He was such a vibe, and the way he liked to hang out was tons of people would come over and we'd all smoke weed and listen to music and hang out. And I was just a polite little American white boy, right? That just liked smoking weed. I was a little hippie kind of. And dude, there was this time I'll never forget. My friend, his name was Xavier. His brother came over, this older brother, and they were all hanging out and smoking weed and talking, and I'd never met him before. So what does a white boy do when he meets somebody new? He gets up and shakes his hand and says, nice to meet you, I'm Devin. And so I stand up and I put my hand out. I say, nice to meet you, bro. My name is Devin. And he looks at me and he's like, the fuck, bro? I'm not shaking your hand. You sit down. You look like a fucking retired crocodile hunter or something. And I was absolutely flabbergasted. I sat down and I was like, what the fuck did he just say to me? What? It was one of the rudest things that I'd ever experienced. Like out of nowhere, too. It's crazy, bro. And I was like, what does this mean? What just happened? The only space is the distance between you and me. If there even is distance at all. Space is not empty. It contains everything that exists. What is space, though? Hi, Mohammed. Hi. Nash Smith. Hello. You did what you were told. I totally did. I'm like, okay, I will. I'll sit down. That was crazy, bro. Ceiling Fan says, hey, what's good, bro? We look alike, do we? Go look at his profile pic. What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? That's crazy. All right, what's been going on in the chat up here? So cool, Horsier. Oh shit, your profile pic was different before that. Your Ceiling Fan joke is top notch, bro. Yeah, now Smith, that's me. 6'6", 6'8", 6'7", there it is. That you, North. I love it, bro. I love it. Air fills your lungs, but you can't hold it. Are you deleting the 6'7"? That's hilarious. From now on, you're called Gator. Shit. You kind of look like Jason Momoa. I do not, bro. Are you kidding me? Who watched the Minecraft movie, bro? That shit was low-key cheeks. I bought a ceiling fan the other day. Oh, you just copy and pasted the same joke, bro. Everybody read ceiling fan's joke and give it the approval and validation that it needs, because it is kind of funny. I can't believe it's 2026 already. I know, right? Far out. Risk. What are you laughing at, huh? You don't AI Devin's picks for your own YouTube picks. That's so weird. What? You don't AI Devin's picks for your own? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. No, dude, that's the second time it's happened. That's low-key pretty funny. Bro, literally look at your hair. Yeah, it's just long hair, bro. That's all. Devin, Christ has risen. Has it? Ceiling fan. What is that? Getting very first 2026. What is that? I hate 6'7". It's already 26. You should be gone. Quit bringing it up, bruh. Where's Leela? Leela is not in here right now. I will show you the other ones though. We got these two over here. Arabella and Collie. I love your hair. My hair got cut too. Accidentally or against your will or something? I always change my PFP. I thought it was frozen, then he blinked. There's tyranny afoot. That's a good username, bro. Noel or Noel says hello. What's up, homie? They are so cute. Yes, I know. I love them. I have 4 cats. Leela, Collie, Arabella, and Yang. I thought you were a dude at first. Holy shit. I know, it's deceiving, man. That first look is like, the first impression is very important. Harassment. If the person feels humiliated or targeted, it could be classified as online harassment or stalking. Maybe I should press some charges, bro. Maybe I should start a case on some of these people against your will. I know, the way he said it. 21, we're bringing that back. The way he said it was like, what did it say? I love your hair. My hair got cut too. You know? Only hands. But I'm not though. I like to make people smile. You do a good job at it, bro. You do a good job. I like your profile picture is fucking hilarious. What app did you use to very quickly put that together? Just saying, for due process. Bleeding Rose, the new channel, says hi. What's up, homie? Hey, Josh, what's good, man? Good to see you, homie. How are you? Happy Thursday. Happy New Year. Happy late Christmas. Thank you. What's your plans for your birthday? Well, depending on what day it falls, I'll probably just be working and experiencing a normal day. But the Sunday, the immediate Sunday after my birthday, I'll be going to my mom's and hanging out and enjoying my birthday there. What the fuck does that mean, Slayer? I don't know what that means. Anus Aja. I'm just kidding. That's probably not how you say your name. It says, hey, what's up, homie? Yes, you will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Shit. Call him Gator. Gator. You finally gonna be 21? I am almost 18, guys. I am almost 18 years old. That's so wholesome. Yes, I love it. Sonia, where are you at? When's the next time you're gonna be in America, bro? Please not Anne's. I'm sorry, bro. That's the immediate thing that came across my noggin as I saw your name. That great. I'm 17. Yep, nice. GG's, bro. Sonya, come visit. She will be soon. We might have to meet her halfway, you know. Yo, I got something. I want to hear you guys' New Year's resolutions. What is this thing right here? Hold on. How do I add a Q&A box? How the fuck do I add a Q&A box? Chat filter, community moderation. Add. Oh, start a Q&A or start a Q&A. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, 1 sec. All right, we're gonna do. Yeah, that looks pretty. There we go. There we go. Cool. Thanya, can a live... Dude, I could do a live tarot reading if you guys want. How many of you guys fuck with tarot cards? I will be over in March. Why? We doing tea and tarot at Mama's house? Bruh, imagine that. That'd be far out. Sniper be sniping. Dude, he is. He's fucking... How's the positioning on this? Let's get it down there. Yeah, there we go. Mine is to get healthy and self-love. Those are fucking huge, bro. Those are huge. And those two alone will take you all the way home, bro. I love that so much. You kind of look like Zayn Malik. I do not, bro. You kidding me? That guy from One Direction. The NPCs are out in full force. It's okay. It's okay. Are you Christian? Fucking radical Christianity. I am a radical Christian. Christ is the only way. And if you don't believe in God, you're going to burn in hell for eternity. You kind of look like the one guy from Corpse Bride. What is that? Resolution is to genuinely stop hating myself. Sonny, can I ask you why the hate? What do you hate about yourself? If you feel open enough to share that, what do you hate about yourself? Period. Yeah, and your hair is very radical too. Radical hair, bro. This is extremist hair. Bro, you're burning in hell for saying that. Oh, no. See, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. God's like, you make one fucking wrong move and you're done. You're done for. Lord Barkus Bittern. Because you gay. Oh. He's got me there, man. He's got me there. Sonia, is it because I'm the favorite? What happened? If you tie your hair at the front, it will look like a beard. You want me to do that? Nah, I ain't fucking around. Do you work a NASA? Yes. I'm a head rocket launcher at NASA. You should grow a beard. No. Hard pass on that. You look like a Viking. I'm all good. When I grow a beard, it goes like this. I look like fucking Abraham Lincoln or something. Your mom. My mom is actually in the chat right now, which is hilarious. There she is, the spiritual witch. That's literally my mom. Regrets haunting me. I blame myself for what I have been through in life, and I just don't like me. Feels funny to say out loud, right? Maybe it feels funny because there's a dissonance where there's a part of yourself that realizes that that's like not true, you know? Or you realize how outrageous saying such a thing is, you know? Hey, Daddy Elo or Ilo, I don't ever know how to say your name. My New Year's resolution is to stop thinking of the year as a year and making the days count fully. The year will better fill itself out without me planning it out now. I feel you, and I actually thought of that just last night, thinking about, you know, it is cool that we've gone around the sun again, but every day is the new day's resolution. You know what I mean? Every day has renewal and completion and regeneration. Daddy Ilo. Okay, I got it. You know what I mean, though? Every single day has that same amount of potential, you know, where we wait a whole fucking year to start doing something with our lives. I'm back. Hey, what's good, bro? Ali Claw says no. Why not? He is a Viking. Adrian is here. What's good, bro? What's your New Year's resolution, man? What are you doing? What's the move, bro? Umaima, oh my god. Umaima has not been to these live streams in a long time. Dude, to lose weight, really? That's a good one. That's a very simple and straightforward one. I'm fat as shit. What are you gonna do to work on it, man? I thought you were a girl. Yeah, I know. The looks are deceiving at first, aren't they? When my late son was 2, he said, "Daddy, I love you," as Daddy Ilo. Bro, that is so fucking sweet. That is so sweet, man. That's really sweet. I don't know, workout. Yeah, look into it, man. Look into it. Diet and working out and consistency and discipline. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. But there's a really cool turning point when you start seeing results for the hard work you've been putting in. That starts to fuel motivation to keep putting in the work. And then it becomes this domino effect where you keep going because you keep seeing the results, you know? How about you, Devin? What about it? What about me? Have 5 minutes on the naughty bench to work on your discernment. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, for sure. Candy Cat says, hi, what's good? Bob the God 67 says, hi. What's up, homie? That 67 is very important. Sonia, are you asking what's my New Year's resolution? Dev off. Oh my God. That's some OG shit, bro. Dev off. Weirdos in the chat. Yeah, dude, they make it fun though. If it was only the weirdos and you guys weren't here to contrast it and add your actual intelligence into the chat, then it would be a drag. But otherwise, it's just fun. It's like entertainment while we all talk about serious shit. Resolution. I want to get more serious with my business. This year 2025 I got really serious with YouTube and consistency, and I got that locked in. Like that's just my new self-image. It's who I am now. And this year I want to focus more on actual marketing and business and monetization of what I'm doing so that I can eventually leave my job. Yeah, like bean baths. What about bean baths? That's my New Year's resolution, is to fill my bathtub with fucking beans and bathe in it. Bro, I set a timer for this chat. Why? Some randos needing hugs. Oh gosh. But yeah, that's my resolution right now, is to just stay consistent with what I've been doing, but with more emphasis now on business. Implementation. Are you speaking to what I was just sharing? Love it, dude. Love it, dude. It interaction. What does that mean? Purple power. The handshake. Much love, bro. Fist bump. Farnazdo says hello. What's good, man? How are you? Let's hear your New Year's resolution, man. Hi and Happy New Year. What's up? JMS20 says hi. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. 13 acres. Yeah, you walk 13 acres. Who measures the distance in which they walk in acres, bro? See my girlfriend in Edinburgh, Scotland. Charlie, where are you at again, bro? Where are you located? I forget where you're at. I am subbing. Thank you, bro. How are you? I am wonderful, man. How are you doing? I had the boys over last night. Let's go, dude, tonight with the boys. Can you shout me out? My name is Avery. Shout out to Avery, everybody. I don't have that much property. Australia, no shit. You're an Aussie, are ya? An Aussie. That's funny, man. How is it down there? How is it in the land down under? Are you gay or trans? Both. The question is what was I originally? It gets deleted. God bless you. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Greek Bal Gil says hi. Tori Straley says hi. Hi guys. Welcome to the live stream. Nice to meet you. My name is Devin. You never answered my video call. You didn't. I don't think you called me. I sprained my ankle today. Did you? You sprained your ankle? Charlie, oh shit. Bro, I need your number. You're not allowed to have my number, bro. Fast to Spiritual Witch. 2026. Yes, let's go. What's your guys' New Year's resolution? Let's see it in the chat. What do you guys want to make of this year for yourself? Okay, man. Join the Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Charlie, you need to talk in the Discord more, man. You only come in to drop a like on something that I post in the general for everyone. I want to hear from you more, man. 2026. Yep, 2026. That's right, Kelly Frost. You're saying it how it is over there. 2026. What is Discord? Discord is like it's a community based thing where you can join like huge group, like I have a community of people, like Charlie's in it, Sonya's in it, Squirrel Sniper's in it, Spiritual Witch is in it, a bunch of people where we basically can just communicate whenever we want. You know, Power Off is in it. It's so fucking good to see you, bro. It's been far too long. Power Off is in the Discord community. But yeah, if you fuck with me and the chat, and if you go to my YouTube channel and you vibe with the content that I create, I highly recommend joining the Inner Shift Society on Discord, which is my private community where we all hang out and we can talk, and there's a bunch of different channels that you can talk about all sorts of different stuff. Yeah, and it's completely free. Completely free. Power Off. Hello. Yes. If I don't have something constructive to say, I usually just don't say anything in Discord. So you never have something constructive to say, huh, Charlie? I like when you just say Ramdas. Yeah, Ramdas. Yo, it's good to have you. Yeah, dude, it's so good to see you, Power Off. How you been, man? What is your favorite song? It's called, right now it's like Stepagrass by Dirtwire. Just got Discord. Yeah, join up, man. The numbers that appears and they have no idea why they say it's a spell using your energy. What do you mean? The people that just drop brain rot in the chat? Kelly, I know. Kelly just keeps saying 2026. That's so funny. You're like teetering on the edge of what do I do with this person? 2025 cut me deep. In 2026, I am showing people my scar and teaching them wound care. How do you intend on teaching people? What's the vehicle through which you want to teach? What is your favorite thing? Life, man. Life is my favorite thing. I fucking love life. I love life so much. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here and to get to experience. My son Dylan died on July 28th, 2025 of acute alcohol poisoning. Holy fuck. He was 28 and was a beautiful, troubled soul. I just want to ask the chat to think of him when you think about to take your next drink. It's intense. It's intense, yeah. Yeah. My mom could speak to that a lot. A lot. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I think I remember you sharing that a while ago. But yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. And I hope you can continue his legacy through your life. You know? Hi, Mama Witch. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Yeah, for real. Power Off. How you been, man? How have things been for you? Daddy Ilo, I'm so sorry. Yeah, for real. Elia, is that how you say that? It says, hey, what's up, homie? I'm okay now that he's okay. I feel you, yeah. Yeah, I lost my grandfather this past, July 28th, you said? I lost my grandfather on the 4th of July. And yeah, it wasn't fun. He had like a really rough decline over like a 4 or 5 Aliyah, yeah. It's a pretty name. Yeah, my grandfather had a pretty rough decline over 4 months or so. And I feel very fortunate that he gets to be free. Sorry, July 27th. My thumbs are big. You're good. And I think it's a rapper's height. Aliyah, like the old Dino singer. I don't know that. So sorry for your loss. Thank you, for real. For real. In a way, it doesn't feel like loss. It doesn't register to me as like, yes, I don't get to see his body, I don't get to hear him, I don't get to talk to him, but I don't feel like he's gone. That's the interesting part, is I don't feel like he doesn't exist anymore. That's absurd to think that, you know? It's a transference and a transmutation of energy where he left his body. He doesn't animate and operate the body anymore, you know? You look like Jay from Enhypen. I look like a lot of people like that. I look like everybody besides myself. My New Year resolution is to not take bullshit from people. Fuck yeah, I love that. We could all take a lesson from that. I talk about that a lot on my channel. I actually have a video coming up here soon of how to stop taking bullshit from people. You know? Like, you want to know how to tolerate toxic energy? You don't tolerate it. And trying to figure out how to tolerate it is dysfunctional. I have a video coming out on that soon. Well, not soon. It'll be like a month or so ago. Or from now. But yeah. Asking yourself, how do I learn how to tolerate toxic environments and toxic people, is like putting your hand on a fucking hot burner and saying, how do I make this not burn? How do I make this not hurt? Maybe if I think about it in a different way. Maybe if I look at the situation differently. Maybe if I move myself a little bit and rearrange myself, maybe then... No! The way you tolerate toxic energy is by going the fuck away from it. Kind of look like the author of Trippy Love. Yeah. Speaking of which, you keep dropping that shit. I have a book, guys. Trippy Love, a collection of talks on psychedelics, spirituality, and the mystery of existence. I used to take a lot of psychedelics, and I used to be like very, very, very deep into spiritual philosophy. And yeah, a book was born from that. So yeah, if you fuck with that kind of stuff, I highly recommend checking it out, because it's why I'm here right now, you know, just as a YouTuber and everything. But yeah, asking yourself, how do I learn how to tolerate toxic energy? That you're asking the wrong question. The question you should be asking yourself is, why do I keep exposing myself to it? That's it. Where, how, when, and why did you get that necklace? Where? I got it not too far from where I am now. How did I get it? I was given it by an old lady. When did I get it? A couple years ago. And why did I get it? She wanted me to have it because she knows I'm into spirituality. I had so many fake friends, I was over it. Yeah, that's a big one, bro. That's a big one that a lot of us do. Fake friends. You often make a lot of fake friends by being fake yourself, you know, and sort of putting on... And I'm not calling you fake, but what I'm saying is we often are inclined to perform to be included. Help me join Discord. All right, so Adrian and anybody else that wants to join my private Discord community, go to my YouTube channel, go to the links at the top of my channel, and you'll see one that says Join the Inner Shift Society. You click that, it'll take you onto a page where you enter your email, and then when you hit Join Now, it'll redirect you to the Discord. Otherwise, you can't get in. It's secret. It's private. It's guarded. That old lady knew. Yeah, she knows. Let the Confederation win is my New Year's resolution. Oh, yeah. Oh, weirdo. Conference. Trippy Love is a song by Vexento. Really? Is it? You look like Mark Dude, that's like I've been told I look like so many people. A moderator from a channel I moderate for died a couple months ago. She was early 20s, driving home from work, and was hit head-on by a drunk driver. Holy fuck, bro. Wow. All is well. Been digging deep back on the spiritual path. Fell off hard this year and went... I love that topic. Falling off the spiritual path. Power off. Let me ask you this. What makes you feel like you fell off the path, man? Nothing going on down at the bottom of the chat. AI. I get that. It's acceptance, really. Acceptance that they're in a better place. I support reincarnation. I do too, for sure. You look like the spiritual witch's son. I am. I am, bro. I am. going back and since Sonya is on it tonight. Yeah, dude, Sonya, it's been a while since you've even pulled up in the live stream. I love to see you here. As moderators, we were extremely close, and she had even started dating another moderator. No shit. She is now an angel watching over the dude. That's so sad, man. Like, holy fuck. How did you hear about that? Can I tell you what I did before 12 a.m.? Sure. Hey, Adrian, you just joined the Discord. Let's go. If any of you else, if any others of you, jeez, want to join the Discord community, I would love to see you in there. We can chat anytime and all the time once you're in there. I'm in Discord. Yes, sir. I saw it, bro. How old are you, by the way, Adrian, if you don't mind me asking? Ram Dass. Why do you just say Ram Dass? That's so funny. Never mind, I can't use my mic. Yeah, you can't. Oh, do you do speech to text or something? Or something? Dude, I love the live stream vibes. It's so fun. I love when all the homies are in here. The Spiritual Witch, Charlie Jones, Power Off, Squirrel Sniper, all the OGs. I love it. I love you guys. 12, but on January 19th, I'll be 13. All right, I will say this, a lot of what I teach and a lot of what we talk about in the Discord is stuff not intended for kids, but you can be in there. I was driving around and someone had the Ram Dass symbol on their back car window. Really? Jeebus. It was definitely a sign. I've seen that before. It was the person right in front of me at a red light. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Peak channel. What do you mean? Not to be fat. Oh, people are responding to my Q&A thing. Thank you. I enjoy your company. Yeah, same to you, man. Not to be fat. Well, I wish you the best on that journey, for real. Do you have a dog? No, I have 4 cats. Yes, it was at a red light. Hell yeah. What was the sticker? Rise and inspire. You have no power, my friend. Yeah, for real. Lisa Bass or Bass or whatever. I do. I wish you the best, homie. Jabus. Do the 6-7. Oh, come on. We were having some real chat, and then you say that. Void Chanter says LMAO. What's so funny, huh? The sticker was Ram Dass symbol. I love that. I've seen one like that too, man. It was really nice. The vibes are vibing. I know, we're vibrating over here, bro. The vibes are getting vibey. There we go. There's some high intelligence comments right there. And then it gets deleted. That's so funny. Do the 6-7. No. I ain't doing it. Vibing for sure. Ain't doing it, man. Let's get some questions in the chat. What do you guys think? What's been hard for you recently? What have you been curious about, genuinely? Do it. Ain't doing it. Ain't happening, bro. My wiener. That's going to get banned here in a second. That's okay, though. Shut the fuck up, says Weed Weaver. Keep scrolling, bro. Get out of here. Keep working those thumbs out, boy. Oh, dear. 789. You asked what was hard. Oh. Yeah, that was one of the things I asked, wasn't it? My prayer is everyone trades their booze in for organic solutions this year. Hell yeah, man. For real. Yeah, alcohol is like, just substances in general, man. Like, we all gotta lay off a little bit. Well, I just had a new little brother. Really? That's cool. Pulse, I'm a sub, do 6-7. What are you gonna get out of it, huh? I stole a Star Wars Xbox game onto my phone. That's not good. That's bad karma, bro. Nyan Cat, Peep the Frog, what the dog? Oh no, what are you talking about? I know you're doing speech to text. You'll be happy if I do it, yeah? Ain't happening, bro. Ain't happening. If if you post a short on your YouTube of you doing it and say verbatim, word for word, I'm doing this for you, Northwood Shaman, and you post that shit, and then you come back next week on Thursday when I go live again, and you prove that you've posted that, I'll do it. Okay? Braden, yo, what's good, bro? I think I remember you, man. What's up, Braden? What's the temperature there? Yes, I have reverted to talking about the weather. Oh. I thought that said wiener at first. That's funny. It's cold as fuck. Degrees Fahrenheit is what it is. Thoughts on Portugal? That'd be a whole ass country, bro. That's a country. I got a laptop for Christmas. That's a sick present, bro. That's sick. I want to find out what I'm about this year before I take my first step into 2026. What? You want to find out what you're about? What do you mean? Thanks for the gift, Braden. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold as fuck, Sonia. Sometimes it's just hard on YouTube because streamers just talk about nothing. It makes me feel like there isn't an originality anymore. Really? What do streamers typically talk about, man? I mean, I try to cut through that a little bit. Like in an ideal environment, these live streams are meant to serve as a place for you to share what's going on in your life, to ask questions about stuff oriented around self-help and self-development and spirituality and psychology, and for me to serve as somebody who can shed light or give insights on things that you're dealing with or things that you're learning or things that you're passionate about in those fields, because that's what I am. I teach spirituality and self-transformation on YouTube and as a coach, and I go live on YouTube once a week, and sometimes the live streams gravitate to that kind of stuff, but most of the time it's just basically hanging out and talking and responding to you guys and hanging out with you guys, meeting new people, joking around and stuff. But yeah, the real point is to teach and to learn and to grow. Lisa, chill. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing it. So let it go. I don't want to step into the year blindly, hoping it will work itself out. What do you want to do to make it work out? Let me ask you that. Who do you think you look more like? I don't know, bro. I already have my goals and have set a few minimum requirements. What are your goals, man? I want to hear it. What did Sonia say? So, anyone else obsessing over Lord of the Late? What? What the fuck is that? Lord of the Lately? No one watches my live streams. How frequently do you go live? And what do you do on your live streams? New Year's resolution is to effectively manage my time. I love that, dude. I need to work on that too. That's a huge area, especially with me as like a content creator and creating all this stuff. Managing my time is huge, bro. It gives me more free time, and I optimize my time and utilize it better, and consequently I get more done by doing so. I love that. Lord of the Rings. I'm half asleep. What time is it for you? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6. It's a 6-hour difference, right? Played 99 nights. What is that? What do you think is the biggest cause of procrastination? Laziness, lack of belief in yourself, not feeling like there's a reward that you're going to get from it, not having any drive, not thinking it's worth it, thinking I got better stuff to do. I'd rather just fuck off and listen to music and eat junk food and sleep and fuck the goals, fuck what I got to do, man. I'd rather just kick it right now, The hell are you talking about? Can you stop asking us to do your job for you? You should come prepared. What are you talking about? Fly to Scotland, put together a new workout routine. Running is always on that list, though. And make more delicious curries. Fuck yeah, dude. KHM says, hi, what's up, bro? I think I recognize you. But as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in his name. Let's go. Oh shit, that's a good statement. Can you just come prepared and share tips about transformation? Okay, I see what you're saying. That's a really good point. And I've actually talked with a bunch of people on my live streams before when we're in like lulls and dead moments, and I've asked people, do you want me to come here with a prepared topic that I present? This is good. This is getting good here. Do you want me to come here with a prepared topic that I present? Kind of like my videos that I make, but just in live action in the moment? Or would you rather me just hang out and vibe and shoot the shit and answer your guys' questions? I've asked people exactly that, and people tend to like the format and the style that it's in now, where we just hang out and answer questions that come and stuff. And I mean, think about it. I like it like that. And if you like the transformation tips, go watch my videos, but being live in the moment is an opportunity to directly engage with you guys rather than just give a presentation. But I will say, in moments where the chat is dead and it's just brain rot and I definitely sit here and think to myself, man, this would be a lot more productive if I just started giving my own sharing my own topic and sharing shit, and it would get the vibe going too. People would get it. People would come into the chat or the live stream. They would see what it's about, see what I'm talking about. But I would just keep on going, and there wouldn't be much engagement in the chat. So it's a fine line. It's a fine line, and I've played with both ideas before. And what's funny is the tips on transformation and stuff. Generally, in these live streams, they come about through you guys. Where I'm engaging directly with you of what you want to know about. What do you want to learn about? Let me ask you that. Rise and inspire. What do you want to learn about? Getting to know the homies segment. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Look, see, we got some Christian shit coming in here. I tell you, but unless you repent, you will all perish as well. It's scary. And he's back, ladies and gentlemen. Yours truly, Shaman. How's your year going, man? Yo, John Banker. Are you new here? I don't recognize you. I'm wonderful though, man. My new year is going great, dude. We're 1 day in. 1 day in strong, bro. It's been good. Journey. That's so funny, dude. What did you think of that comment, mama? Blaze. I just feel like it's rambling, but okay, I'll sit and watch. That's kind of what it is. I'm responding to you guys, I mean, yeah, there's not really like a structured topic we're speaking about right now. Carmen, speak as you will, but do not preach, please. No, I feel you. He's spreading the gospel. That's what he's doing. He's been instructed by Jesus Christ to spread the gospel. You kind of look like a girl. Maybe I am, bro. I asked about the story behind the necklace the other night. Oh, yeah, I think I remember you. What y'all think of... What is that? What does that mean? Iowa says what? What do you mean what? My New Year's resolution is get money. I love it. I love to hear it. I'm all about getting money, man. How are you going to get the money? What are you going to do? That's my name, Journey. No way that's your name. That's a pretty name. Bro, did you just say you were a girl? I was joking. I'm going to show myself more grace because I can be so hard on myself sometimes. Dude, we all could take a lesson in that. I think we all are very hard on ourselves. We're our own worst enemy. We're our own worst critic. All that judgment you think people are doing to you is actually just you vicariously doing it to yourself. The Scientology guy. I think I know that name. That name rings a bell now. Hope all well, Northwood Shaman. Thank you so much, man. You as well. I think I recognize you, Pablo. Yes, Journey. I love it. Lily Bean says, hello. What's up, homie? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we could all take a lesson in showing ourselves more grace, man. And Like I was saying, we are our own worst enemy. We run ourselves through the fucking mud, bro. How's the lake? Frozen as fuck. Frozen as fuck. I was actually just there last weekend, I think, hanging out, trying to walk on the lake, but I couldn't really because it wasn't solid enough. Do you want to hear a joke? I feel like it's going to be something that I can't read, but yeah, sure. Do you remember me, Susie? I think I do. I think I do. Animation says, yo, what's up, bro? What's up? What's going on? Victor bathes. What does that mean? What is that chain you're wearing? It's Cocoa Puffs on a string, dog. I'm just kidding. It's mala beads. Mala beads. Damn, that focus is really good. Holy shit. Yep, self-deprecation is killer. Understanding God knitted you in your mother's womb and that he forgives you of your sins really helped me. I bet it did. As a Christian, I bet that helped you significantly, man. For real. I don't know. Har Mara Hedev. Wow, that's reduction. Yes, it is. I love to see it, man. I love that you know that. To be a better artist. Really? That's cool. What kind of artist? A music artist? A painting artist or drawing? Well, any new awakening knowledge, you would say you inspirance. What is that? Did you mean experience? Any new awakening knowledge? When's the next community meeting? Bro, oh my god, that's been a minute, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'll put one together. I think any new awakening knowledge you would say I think you meant experience. Let me think. What I've been learning about recently is self-prioritization. This is something that has completely transformed my life in the past year or so, is choosing myself, including myself in compassion. Where when we think of compassion, like think of it. What does it mean to be compassionate? You tend to think of being compassionate to other people, right? I'm compassionate to you. But what went with this realization that I had was recognizing that compassion isn't something that starts at the edges of my skin and goes out to other people. Compassion is a state of being in which I'm included in equal proportion to the same extent that I give it to other people. And what it looks like to include myself in that state of compassion is to say no to you sometimes, is to tell you what I want and to say what I need and to set boundaries that I'm not willing to cross and standards that you're not willing to fall short of. Whereas if you do, or if people treat me in a certain way, learning to let people go and learning to choose myself and learning to realize that if people leave as a result of me choosing myself, they weren't my people to begin with. You know? Self-love, exactly. Self-love will change your whole life. Because right now, a lot of us are performers. We're out here acting and performing for the crowd, trying to get people to like us, trying to get validation and approval, and trying to derive a dirty high from other people saying, oh my God, look at you. You're so cool. You're so funny. You're so attractive. You're so successful. You're so whatever, that we completely lose ourselves and we bleed out fully into the world around us, you know? And we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves completely, where we become a puppet and a servant of other people. Please validate me. Please choose me. Please approve of me, you know? And so we attract people into our life that are there to they're there to be proven to, right? We attract people into our life that like the version of ourselves we're pretending to be. The version that's performing for other people. Somebody ban this guy, Troon. I'm going to ban him right now. He seems sus. When you start choosing yourself, when you start prioritizing yourself, when you start doing the work, as it's said, inquiring, looking in, shining the light on the parts of yourself that you're afraid to look at, thinking, what do I want in my life? What do I want in a relationship? What do I want in my friendships? What do I want in my workplace, in my work environment? What do I want to stop allowing? You see, when you start thinking from yourself, and no, it's not selfish. That's what fucking people who abandon themselves have convinced themselves that self-love is selfish. I'm being so selfish for choosing myself. No, you're not. You're fucking choosing yourself. In the same way you abandon yourself to choose everybody else, you're learning to be there for you. That's not selfish. When you begin operating from self, your entire life begins to rearrange itself. When you operate from self, relationships fall away, friendships fall away, jobs and careers that you have no longer resonate, family members will get all flustered and pissed off and stop talking to you. You'll be called the outcast. You'll be cast away, right? Maybe you want to move somewhere else. Your entire life will begin to rearrange itself to fit this new energy that you're living from, which is authenticity, self-love, self-prioritization. And when you stop the fucking performance, when you stop acting to try to get people to choose you, the people that you were acting for fall away, and you start being you. And then the people that actually vibe with you and resonate with you and acknowledge you and respect you for who you are, not the performance you're doing, people who respect you will start to be attracted into your life. You know? So that's what I've been working on majorly recently. Like, see this guy right here? Dude, you have some issues. Not my people. That's not my people. Somebody that comes in and sees talking about self-love and self-development as somebody that has issues, not my people. Not my people. And he'll naturally scroll away, or he'll keep talking shit and eventually get banned. Exactly like that. That's polarization. That's people coming into your life. They don't resonate with you and they get all pissed about it. And then they fucking go away. And life moves on. And if I were to see his message and go, oh God, I have some issues, right? I need to quiet down. I need to, right, yeah, you're right. I have issues. Shit. Oh, yeah. Tell me, what should I talk about? How should I be? Tell me, guys, how should I be as a human being? I need you to inform me of who I should be so that I know that who I'm being is what you want, even if it's not who I actually am. Don't bring anyone down because you disagree. Lead with love and life. Exactly. Oh, my man. What are you talking about, bro? Why would I be mad at anyone? Yeah, good observation. Right, bro? I'm glad you're still here and you caught all that. Leia, you just disagreed and shut down. Oh, shit, what's going on up here? What are you guys up to over here? Yeah, just because I'm atheist doesn't mean I'm against other people having their own opinions. What's going on over here? Self-love is the awareness that we are worthy of the gift of life given by the one who loves us most. Fuck yeah. The one who loves us most should be yourself. Yourself and God is synonymous with each other. I agree. She didn't... I don't know if you're a guy or girl, but you didn't look like you shut him down, necessarily. Wait, oh, there's more to it. Leia said hi, okay. If God didn't love you, he would not have woke you up today. It does not seem like Leia necessarily was being an asshole. Maybe I missed something, I don't know. Can I please have a shout out? It's my birthday. Shout out Danielle Mazier. Mythbuster said hi. What's good, bro? It's my birthday. Everybody's birthday is today. Happy birthday. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Leia, what's your New Year's resolution? I don't know. 887 says hi, 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 hi. I saw that coming. Just the spamming. That's so weird. It's so funny, man. It's so funny to think, like, we're all just somewhere on Earth right now, fucking around. You know? Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to you, homie. Much love. LeBron James. LeBron James and Martin Luther King in a twerk-off contest. Who wins? I would have to say Martin Luther King could throw it back better, to be honest. Leia, you didn't have an intellectual response. You just said no. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's not the most intellectually charged and rich response. Would love some Skittles. You should count Skittles. Basilius. Atheists are children of God too. Some of them more so. Wow. Daddy Ilo, what kind of a God do you believe in? Is it the Christian God, or is it how do you see God? What would you do if a tiger is chasing you? Fuck, I'm not running faster than that, so I guess wait, man. Ask 3 people already. Dr. King is 3. No, yeah, I mean, think about it, man. Card is real YouTube 123 says, hey, what's up, homie? You literally look like an 8-year-old or something, man. Hey, bro, you okay? Yeah, how are you doing, man? What are you guys thinking? How's everybody feeling right now? What's the vibes? What's the energy? Salutations, says Bonnie. What's up, homie? Welcome to the live. $7696. To be gayer than gay itself. GG's, bro. Good luck. I wish you all the best in that journey, man. Yeah, you must not have to try much harder. People are so fascinating, bro. I love these live streams. Yo, Chor, dude. My man's Tanner. Tripped into the new year and watched the final episode of Stranger Things. Shit was wild. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I think my mom recently watched the final episode of Stranger Things too with the fam. Is it a good series? You like mountain biking? Dude, yeah. Mountain biking is awesome. I have a hardtail mountain bike. I don't do it a lot. I used to do it some years ago. But no, mountain biking is a vibe, bro. Can you ban me for no reason, please? Yes, ban KS cool stuff for no reason. What did you have for dinner? I had rice and crispy tofu tossed in buffalo sauce with sesame seeds on top and a cup of milk. I needed more, honestly. And it's done. It's completely shut out. I believe in a creator. I believe I am a creation. A creator creates for a specific purpose, and humans are the only creations tasked to find that out for themselves and to help others find theirs. I love that, man. I fuck with that. That's basically what I think, too. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, man. It's everybody's birthday. Heck yes. You should play Minecraft. I can't really play Minecraft anymore. Like, I'll have an idea in my mind, and then when I go to play, I just can't fucking... I can't get into it the way I used to, you know? Or Riders Republic. Dude, my brother plays that game. Riders Republic, yeah. What? Dude, do you know what I'm saying, though? I can't... It's not your birthday? Happy not your birthday, Sonia. I can't get into... Minecraft is fun as fuck, for sure. But, like, usually what I do is I go creative because I want to build something, and then I just can't find it in me to create it, you know? Happy unbirthday. My New Year's resolution is at this point just to do better in speech and debate and get straight A's, I guess. Almost got my 2nd degree. Let's go. And I'm trying to raise money for charity. Dude, I fucking love that. Oh my God, excuse me, I'm sorry. I just had like a reverse burp. It was a burp up, a hiccup or a hiccup. What are you in college for? You got your second degree in what? If you don't put me on the block list, believe I'll start going off saying false alien stories. Smoke weed every day. Let's go. Nah, Minecraft not too fire. Would you rather always smell like farts but never fart, but it doesn't cause problems, or always fart loudly but they never smell? Bro, that's such a good question. What would you guys do? Would you guys rather always smell like farts but not fart, or never smell like farts but you're just constantly ripping ass? That's a damn, bro. That's a good question, man. That's a good fucking question. Jeez. Well, I either smell like farts or am constantly farting, so I don't know. Can we put up a link for Leia's charity in the Discord, please? Really? I'm in college for astrophysics. What's your charity? I would love to know what the charity is. Jesus cares. Noah says, hi, what's up, homie? What's your favorite game? Bro, the only game I play is PUBG. That's it. PUBG. Good luck with your charity. New Year's resolution. Goonless. Goku. Whoa, bro. What's up? Less fucking brain rot. More clips of them damn good GTA clips from Minecraft. That's a fun game. Yeah, dude, I love it. Are you a homeless drug addict? What do you think? The mic is yours, bro. Hi, and before you say my name is Sue, but it's spelled nice. Thank you for the disclaimer. You're funny as fuck. I subbed. Thanks, man. GG's. No, you're not. Let's go. Skid mark reveal. Not yet. I only show that on my Only Shamans account. What did he say that was funny? Please let me catch up on it. You're tough. Guy from Maine. No shit. Dude, that's where I'm from. Maine. Get over here. I'll show you who's tough, bro. Also, you spelled "you're" wrong. What are you LMAOing over there? Have you ever played Fortnite? Yeah, I played Fortnite no build with my friend for a little bit because he's got a console. Only Rom does. He's got a console, so we could, and I'm PC, and so we would cross-platform play on that. Yeah, Fortnite is cheeks, bro. Only Rom does. Only Shamans, yeah. Yeah. Can you add me on Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. To get more money because I'm broke. What are you talking about? That's cool, yeah. Can you add me? Yeah, I read that. I don't know what my obsession with saying Ramdas. I think it's funny as fuck. You just come in Ramdas. I love it, bro. What games do you play? The only game I play is PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, on PC. That's it. I'm a sweat and I'll kick your ass in it. Is Minecraft better than Fortnite or Fortnite? No, Minecraft's better than Fortnite. Come on, bro. Do gaming vids, bro. I do, yeah. I used to. That's not what I do anymore, though. That's not what I do anymore. ABC says hi. What's up, homie? Welcome to the live stream. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Mr. Beast, man. I'm going to be collabing with Mr. Beast next weekend. We're doing a podcast together. I agree. Minecraft is way better. Yeah, fuck yeah. Allison says hi. What's up, Allison? How are you? Gaming live streams. No. Leela live streams. There is no Leela in sight. Little man, come here. I'll see if I can get his attention. Nevea. I love that name, Nevea. That's heaven backwards. What's up? Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 4 pets. I'll show you 2 of them right now. Hold on. There's 2 of them. Oh, my little Arabella. She's cleaning her beans. Bean clean. Bean cleaning. What are you doing, baby? Oh. Oh. What do you see, honey? What do you see, baby? And that's Collie. Oh, what are you hearing, baby? What are you hearing, baby? Cleaning the beans. Yeah, they're asleep. Well, she's not. Arabella is not. Your giant plant live stream. Yes, the kitties. What's your favorite color? I don't have a favorite color. You guys want to see this massive fucking plant, though? Check this out. Look at this. This shit's real. This is a Monstera that I grew from a tiny little cutting. And it takes up a lot of real estate in my room. Look how big this shit is. Like, straight up. Look at this. This shit's massive, bro. You know you're my favorite YouTuber. Is that true? Are you capping? That's cap. Let's get some caps in the chat. That's cap. Wait, hang on. I have 2 charities. The Humane World for Animals and the Feed the Children. I love it, bro. Bro, my fucking little brother said, hey, no swearing. What do you think about tithing? What does that mean? Leia, drop the charity links in the Discord. Yeah, Leia, join my Discord community. You go to the links on my YouTube channel at the top, and there's one that says join the Inner Shift Society. And I don't have Discord. Sus. Get Discord so you can join the community. Red Velvet Oreo cookies are good, by the way. Are they? Are they fire? Aren't those the Selena Gomez Oreos? I saw those, dude, and I was like, the fuck is a Selena Gomez Oreo? What's your favorite band? I don't have a favorite band. Fire. Dude, I bet they're not more fire than the, no, I don't know. They're probably fire. They're bussin'. Tithing is money collection plates at church. It's a little weird. I reckon. It's okay, though. I have 10 cats and 1 dog and 22 chickens. Holy shit. Brian Martin Carroll says, on, bro. What's good, man? Side eye. Yes, you are seeing Arabella's side eye. Look, dude, check this out. She's cleaning right now. I love when they get in these weird-ass positions. Look at the bean shot. Bean shot. Do you collect plants? No, but I should. God, Angel Jimenez says, God bless your soul, a while ago. Has nothing to do with the collection plates or church. Wait, so who was it that said... Oh, Charlie Jones said that. Do you like hockey? Not really. I mean, it's cool. I'm not into it, though. Not super interested in it. Tithing helps with church fees like air conditioning, etc. That's funny. Personally, don't agree with tithing, but do you? I mean, they got to get their money somehow, bro. I'm trying to remember a story. Chase Whitty says, hi, what's up, homie? You look like another very young viewer. Dwarf wrestling? Do you have a cat? Bro, I have 4 cats. Check this out. Here's 2 of them. That's my little Arabella. That's my little Plum. This collie girl. What is your name? What is your name? I'm gonna pass out. Good night, y'all. Much love, Sonia. Thank you for hanging out, homie. It was nice having you here. I'll be probably heading out here soon, too. I have attended church for 18 years, but I've never tithed once to my church. But I tithe 10% every week in my community directly to a need. I love that. Oh my God, say 6'7". Go figure. Somebody, yeah, get out of here, bro. So becoming a Northwood Shaman member is tithing. I don't know. I mean, at least you know what it's going to when you become a member on my channel or donate to me. Wait, I have the links to the websites though. Can I put them in here? I don't think you can. I don't think it'll show up as a clickable link. Do you live a sober life? Yeah, dude, I do. Dude, why are we getting so many kids in the fucking chat? I bet he's gonna ask me to say 6'7". I gotta go. Bye, Daniel Mazier. Peace out, homie. Much love. I'll be heading out here soon too, guys. Hey, can you ban me, please? Yeah, sure. I got you, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna try. Hang on. Leia, make a Discord account. Yeah, you should. You should join it. Yeah, look at him. 6'7". There he is. I have a little brother now. Let's go, bro. Stop ignoring me. What did you say, bro? I didn't see your comment. Oh, I'll sub if you sing a song. No, I ain't singing a song. You're good. LOL, Bandom. Yeah, I did. Yo, Jace Pool. I think I remember you. What's up, homie? I think. Can you play 2 a.m. by Big X the Plug? No. I can't get Discord. Why not? Your tithe is supposed to go back to God. Jesus said that he is the least of these among us. Easiest call I have made in regards to money. I feel that. What's your cat's names? Arabella, Collie, Leela, and Yang. What's your pronouns? They, them. Do you play an instrument? Not really. No. I can play a little bit of guitar, but that's about it. Also, I've never been on here, but like whatever. I thought I remembered your name, but I guess not. Unique, yes. You look like Ed Sheeran. I do not, bro. Ed Sheeran looks like me. I tried it and immediately crashed my phone. What? My New Year's resolution is to get closer to God. What a beautiful New Year's resolution, man. How do you want to go about doing that? What's your music taste? I like a lot of electronic music. I gotta go by. See you, homie. I thought you said that a minute ago. How old are you? Don't worry, I'm not a bad person. I'm 10. Thank you for the disclaimer. I'm 24. Yo, bro, I gotta tell you something crazy that happened. I feel like it's gonna be sus and I'm not gonna be able to read it, but let's hear it. You look like Ed Sheeran's weed dealer. Right. There we go. All right, I think I'm going to get moving here soon. There's a 10-year-old in the chat. Yeah, dude, you're 12, though. That's no better. That water bottle is a giant. Dude, you got to stay fucking hydrated, bro. Stay hydrated. Hydration is life, bro. This is at least how big your water bottle should be. I was a denier for most of my life. I recently have had the urge to get right. I have prayed more and more, just have to start that relationship somewhere. And are you doing that through the vehicle of Christianity? I was just wondering, because you look 18, not 24. Really? I've heard people say that I look older than I am. No, I'm 24. So basically, I made a MIDI keyboard work on FL Studio and played it in public. I made $240. Let's go, bro. That's fucking awesome, man. Congratulations. Hey, kid, say a prayer tonight. See if he speaks back to you in your peace. I love that, man. I love that. In your peace, specifically. All right, is there any final statements or questions or little one-liners anybody wants to say Yeah, say Nate. Before I call it a night here. Yo, people keep saying I'm a 5th grader who got held back just because I'm tall. Hold on, let me block this kid that's probably like 10 years old. Cade Goff said, hi, what's up, homie? I don't understand Christians, but I'm also a Christian. That's nice. Say 7-8. I'll do it for you. 7-8. I'm going to comment the links on this video after the stream ends if anyone wants them. Yeah, you can do it that way. You can do it that way, for sure. In your opinion, do you need Jesus for a healthy connection with the Lord? No. No. I think, if you're talking in the context of Christianity, yes, because that's what's entailed in Christianity. But as far as being connected to God, there are so many ways to connect to God. So many ways, through meditation, through service, through prayer, through devotion, through being in the moment, through honoring your life, through relationships, through the work you do in your life. There's so many ways. And all the different religions kind of bring us to a particular thing that we all call God. And there's just a different flavor of how to get there. It's like a different paths up the mountain, So, yeah, like Daddy Ilo says, you need love as a baseline. Love and service and devotion and reverence. And also wonder, curiosity of what is this life and who am I and why are we here and what's the point and what's going on here? What is this, Curiosity will take you very far. That philosophical edge. God is the DJ life. DJ life is a dance floor. Love is the rhythm. We are the music. I love that, man. I love that so much. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. Hey, it's January 1st. It's fucking 2026. I hope you all have some shit you want to do this year. It's a whole new year. Embody that energy. And remember your potential. Remember that what you want to do, you can do it. You can go out and do it. And the only thing holding you back is you. Being afraid, not thinking you're cut out, and feeling inadequate and all this stuff. So if you have something you want to go out and do in your life, go do it. Go do it. So you can get a job. What do you mean? Was raised Catholic in Catholic school. Can't come for the mass, stay for the guilt. Christ has and is in my life. I love it. I'm a sub. You're dope. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I got called restarted and sick in the head for being atheist. Yeah, probably by religious people, right? It's the same way atheist people will call religious people retarded, I pray for this chat. Good night, y'all. Thank you, homie. Much love. You don't know hard work, son. How do you even know that? You don't know the first thing about me. You're scrolling through live streams, pulled up, and then said that, But yeah. You look like Lee No from the Straight... Dude, that's so funny. I look like everybody from the Straight Kids. What religion are you? I'm not a particular religion. I vibe with Eastern spirituality a lot, though, like Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, and that kind of stuff. But I don't ascribe to a particular religion. But yeah, I'm going to head out. Like I said, it's January 1st, guys. I hope you had an amazing holiday season, an amazing New Year's Eve, an amazing Christmas. And, yeah, I go live every single Thursday, by the way. So if you want to hang out here again and catch me next Thursday, that's when I'll be going live. I would love to see you guys there. And yeah, if you vibe with what I talk about and the stuff that I share, you'll like the content that I post on my YouTube channel. I post content every single week. Thank you, handsome Poppy. Yeah. But yeah, I hope to see some of you guys in next week's live stream. So I'll see you all later. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, or whatever it is.